gather around. So I have a funny story. It's kind of funny, but it's kind of messed up because it still affects me today. Well, it's a Twitch blackout thing, the Twitch Me Too thing. So, just a quick little rundown. I'm gonna pull it up really quick. My head's starting to hurt in the back. So this girl recently, I think it was today, came out and exposed a she said, "I'm done being silent, read," and it's a twit longer. And her name is Vio, TCZ, Vio on Twitch. And most of you probably don't know who she is, but I happened to follow her, and I saw that she was interacting with this Twitch staff member. So I'm inclined to believe her, because I've seen it with my own eyes. How they interact in chat. Like, I had lurked in her stream before, like maybe 2 years ago or so, or something like that. Some time ago. Like, I just happened to come across her. I follow her on Twitter. And then I saw this because I follow her on Twitter. And I'll tell you how it loops back to me after I give you guys the gist of this. So Vio came out against a Twitch staff member. She said, "I've been seeing a lot of women come out with their own stories. As difficult as it's going to be, I want to keep it short as I can. I'm kind of skimming through it. My abuser is a well-known Twitch staff member who also happens to handle partners' accounts, including those of women. His name is Hassan Bokhari. He goes by Hassan on Twitch. That's with 2 S's. Don't get him confused with the other one. About being public, because I was afraid of being judged for my dating staff member on top of other things. We weren't romantic in public." I'm skimming through this because it's kind of long and my head's starting to hurt. So I just want to tell you guys the gist of it. So they met through Destiny's Community Discord, according to her. And then he started abusing his power. He would rant about partners and share confidential information, including DMs between him and partners. Which, just remember that, when I circle back. Emails between him, partners, whispers, etc. He shared these with me in private. Contracts, so he's just sharing all this confidential information and company secrets. And he abused his position a lot, she said. He was orbiting her. Hassan was orbiting Vio. And he messaged her midstream and said if she'd like to change her name from Vio7_2 to Trust a Cake to be better fitting for a brand. I asked for Vio instead, jokingly, which to my shock he agreed to. So keep that in mind too for later. That's also an important detail. So basically, and he got her to be partnered, basically. He said, "No, apply," even though she said, "No, I don't know." And he wanted her coochie real bad, so he went out of his way to get her partnered. And basically, I think he did that out of entitlement, now you owe me something type of thing. So he offered her a PAX East pass and tried to meet up with her, which she kind of said no to, but he kept pressing TLDR, saying that no matter how many times she said no about advancing on her physically, touching her and stuff like that, he kept doing it over and over. Every 20 minutes she kept saying no, and she finally gave in, even though she didn't feel any physical attraction for him. And it eventually led to a blowjob, and then later on eventually sex. And she got gaslit and was scared about his power, and would say yeah, I enjoyed it, blah blah, because she didn't want him to feel hurt. And he's a Twitch staff member, because it's I understand people are gonna say this girl Vio that I'm reading the twit longer of here, who is a Twitch partner, being abused by this Hassan guy, the Twitch staff member. I know people are gonna say, "Oh, but she was just using him, she benefited, now she wants to cry about it." But to be fair, he is a Twitch staff member, and what's she gonna do, say no, he's gonna ban her account or something? And you guys are probably think I'm ridiculous, right? Well, this is where my story comes in. Guess who banned me? My first Permanent ban on Twitch, guys. Notice how earlier she said he... Guess who was one of those partners that Hassan handled? Me. Me. Remember how I got permanently banned off of Twitch as an orphan when that's my only income? And I could have had my whole streaming shit ruined had I not been persistent and went on an unknown site known as Hitbox, where I was the only streamer to do that because getting banned from Twitch back then was a death sentence for a streamer. Yeah! Guess who got banned by Hassan? Me! Or at least he handled the ban. He handled my partnership. He handled my emails. I have the emails loaded right here. I still have them. And it is so funny reading what she wrote. You want to know why it's funny? Because she said that Hassan, the alleged abusee, is that what you call them? Victim. The alleged victim, said that Hassan, in his attempt to court her and orbit her as her sim, changed her name to Vio. I don't know how many years ago that was, but it was probably around the same time, because I remember when I saw them interacting, I had happened to see it on her stream. And it was probably around the same time, 2015. And I had requested Hassan, I emailed him, I have the email, asking him if he could change my name. I'm trying to find it. I have them all loaded. I'm tabbing through them. I said, can you guys change my name, my Twitch name from Lollipop Ninja to Lolly? Like with 2 L's, short for Lollipop. And Hassan Bokhari replied, hi, unfortunately, changing usernames at this point in time causes some pretty weird things in our database. Your statistics are wiped and cannot be fixed. Your follower notifications will not work properly or reliably as well. Miscellaneous bugs. This is why we're not changing broadcasters' usernames for partners or non-partners unless it's extremely necessary, such as a company claiming a trademark name. Was the coochie that you were obtaining necessary? Extremely necessary, Hassan? The coochie of which you simped? Was that extremely necessary? Because she got a name change that she didn't even ask for. And that was his response to me. Back on my other account. Which is why I had to create a second account called Brittany Venti. I asked him for a name change. He said no. I emailed him plenty of times. Because when you're on Twitch, when you're partnered, you get a partner person, like a Twitch staff member gets assigned to you to help you. Like, so you don't have to email Twitch every time. And he was my partner helper. My partner person helper. Hassan. He went and removed my emote suck. Oh wait, no, that was on request, sorry. Hold on, let me read the full emails. When my first permanent or indefinite suspension happened, Hassan's the one that emailed me. I'm pretty sure he's the one that banned me. And I emailed him about it, and he wouldn't respond to me. So I was like, and I was orphaned. That was my only income at the time. I was living with my ex-boyfriend. I had nowhere to go. Like, streaming was my only income. That was, like, devastating to me. I was 18 years old when this happened. So I'm emailing, asking, you know, why am I banned? Please help, unban me. What do I have to do? And I said, why did my account get banned? And then he said, on the first reply, hi, the first time your account was suspended, it was suspended for spending too much time in the strip club in GTA 5. Oh, but you were fine sexually harassing Twitch partners, though. GTA 5 strip club, you couldn't have waved that off or been like, hey guys, it's a little ridiculous. You couldn't have spoken up or did anything. No. And then it says, this time you were suspended because of offensive text-to-speech donations that you were not turning off or blacklisting words. So basically why I got indefinitely banned, I was banned from Twitch for a couple years. I'm still permanently banned, but this stuff, I had donations. So basically people were donating things to me with really obscene, inappropriate things. Just like saying stupid stuff like gas the dudes. I'm not going to say the actual word. You guys know what word it is. And I had made an effort to blacklist words already and stuff, but I didn't think to blacklist a word like African or white or Asian, right? You wouldn't think to blacklist that, but the people combine it with like gas or kill and things like that. And people are maliciously donating this to me. So it wasn't me putting it on my stream. They're maliciously doing it to me, trying to get me in trouble. And it's very apparent that that's the case. It's not me doing that. And they didn't care. They didn't care that that's my only income, that was orphaned, and I was 18 living with my boyfriend, had nowhere to go. My only way to make money. I could have ended up as a freaking cam girl because of fucking Hassan. You guys know that? He could have made me into a cam girl. I could have been Belle Delphine. I could have been a prostitute because of Hassan. Had I not had the integrity to bring my ass to Hitbox and still try to make it. Nobody here even knows what Hitbox is, probably. Yeah. That could have been me because of Hassan. And he told me that that's why I got suspended, was because after emailing 100 times, my offensive text-to-speech donations, which other people at the time didn't get banned for, I got cherry-picked and he banned me. Or he had a hand in it. And the reason I say that, right, is because not only did he handle my account and my partnership stuff, he's supposed to handle that stuff in regard to my account when I'm partnered on Twitch, which I was on my Lollipop Ninja account. He sent me a screenshot. ASCII art can be censored by getting bought, but generally you won't be suspended for that. Personally, he said, I just wouldn't display what's being said on screen, just read the donation yourself. Then, emails. No reply. Hold on, I'm trying to find the one I want to show you guys. Here it is. Hassan Bokhari replied, your first suspension was for AFK GTA 5 strip clubs. Your second suspension was text-to-speech donations. Your third suspension was also for text-to-speech donations, which is after the second one, I had made an effort to blacklist words and stuff like that. But people still, no matter how many things you blacklist, people still maliciously do it. And it was unfair that I, in particular, am getting cherry-picked and banned by freaking Hassan, or he doesn't do anything about it, or just allows it to happen, or doesn't reply to me, blah, blah, when he's handling my account. When all these other streamers, guys, just for perspective, all these other streamers on Twitch got to use text-to-speech. And when you use text-to-speech, people want to donate more, and you make more money because it's funny, and you could type things, and the lady says it. So I was at a disadvantage by not having it, but all these other streamers, all these other girls were allowed to do it, but I wasn't. And I was cherry-picked and I was banned. And at the time, I was pulling like 2,000 viewers. Okay? I was actually starting to be very successful. And Hassan ruined everything. And then I'd go to Hitbox and it did a huge blow to how successful I could have been. Like, I could have been, to this day, very big, much bigger, had Hassan not messed up my stuff. Especially at the disposition I was in with being orphaned and having no other income and living with my ex-boyfriend. So that's really messed up. And he also said, in regard to the third, and it says, Hitler tipped $2, gas the, and it just says that over and over and over and over. And then it says gingerly suck a kin suck www, and it's just like on the screen. Like, look at my face one. And the screenshot's actually like so ridiculous. I might post it in Discord. Like the top donator says, my stream friend with benefits is crybaby bitch. So yeah, he sent me that screenshot saying that that's why I was banned. Even though all the other people on Twitch had text-to-speech donations, and that wasn't even about the text-to-speech, just because it displayed on the screen. And every other streamer at the time was doing this, guys, because people like to have their message displayed, and they like the message being read by TTS. It's funny, it's entertaining. And I was cherry-picked, and I was banned. And Hassan's over here like, I don't know why you thought this was okay. Meanwhile, he's over here like being a alleged predator. I don't know why you thought that was okay, Hassan. Sitting over here asking Vio to open boobs. Sitting over here asking Twitch streamers to open boobs. And you know what's so funny? Hassan has been a meme on Reddit for years. Like, they always say, oh, you have to send Hassan nudes or he'll ban you. Now you know why. Because actually, like, now girls are coming out saying, like, he unironically asked for boobs and vagine in the DMs, or he'll fucking go on a power trip. And, like, he did. So, guys, literally, I got permanently banned from Twitch because I did not send Hassan boobs and vagine. My career was ended by Hassan because I did not show boobs and vagine. I can't believe we did a full circle. Like, this is the truth. Had I sent him nudes, he wouldn't have banned me. He would have had me unbanned had I sent him nudes. But because I did not, because I didn't flirt with him in emails, because I wasn't his little victim, he banned me. Unfortunately, this is a permanent suspension. That's how the email ended, by the way. God, I gotta post this picture in Discord. The screenshot he sent me. It's actually ridiculous. I'll post it after the stream. Check in Discord. By the way, guys, if you want to join Discord, feel free to. I think we still have the custom Discord link. But how you join is become a patron, generally, or that's the main way. That's the easiest way, fastest way. And contact the mod once you enter the Discord. And I have all the mods' information in the description as well. If should anything happen, you can't get in. But yeah. All the people that support me are in this Discord, and they've been very active, even with me not streaming. So if you're ever bored and you want to talk about whatever, you basically want YouTube live chat, but I'm not live, then join my Discord. I'll be posting a picture on there that he sent me in the email. Would still be on Twitch right now. Had 18-year-old little Brittany Venti shown Hassan her vagine. Shane Dawson dropped a video taking accountability. Oh my god. Is this the theme of... This is the word of the day. Accountability is the word of the day. I feel like my bangs are messed up. Whatever. But yeah, I just thought it was so crazy that I saw her come out with her story, because I had seen them interacting and how he acted towards her in her chat and stuff. Then I'm like, and then I remember and I'm like, wait a second! And, oh, cherry on top. I've seen him in real life. I've met him in real life. I've met Hassan in real life. The Twitch staffer. And you know why I approached him? Because I wanted to be on Van. This is like 3 years later. I went to, I think it was PAX East or something, and they have a Twitch booth, and I approached Hassan. It might have been PAX West, I don't remember. One of those type of conventions. I approached Hassan. I don't know if he recognized me, but I was like, I want to be on band. And he was like, hold on, I'll get you someone to talk to you. Oh, sorry, they're busy. Yeah. They wouldn't have been busy if I pulled down my fucking shirt. So that's all I'm worth, right? That's all I'm worth to these men is my flesh, my fat deposits, my flabby arms. He hit her with the cliche. Yeah, that's his style. He's also a very cliche simp too. Like, at least some simps have like some sort of pizzazz and personality. Look at the chat logs that Vio posted on her Twitter. He's like doing like colon P phases constantly and stuff like that, and saying wine and dine. And like and how she explained how he forced himself on her constantly, even though she said no, and he would keep trying to literally open vagine and literally open boob. What a simp. That's like a simple simp. You know what I mean? He wasn't even nifty with his like style, or like, at least some simps are kind of like entertaining or nifty. Like for example, there's this one crazy person that will like keep sending me poems or something, and I hadn't even noticed it. And guys, it's so